Hi, and welcome back to Grade 8 Math. This is Unit 5, Section 9, and the first video for this lesson. This is Ms. Clemens-Brenton, and in this video, we're going to explore rates. Well, what is a rate? A rate is a kind of ratio that compares two quantities with different units. Some examples of rates include speed, for example, kilometers per hour; heart rate, which is measured in heartbeats per minute; rate of pay, the amount of money that's earned per hour; or calories per serving on nutrition labels. The units must always be included when referring to rates, otherwise the rate has no meaning. Since the units are different, a rate is not a part-to-whole comparison and cannot be expressed as a fraction or a percent. A unit rate is a rate for one of something. This means that the ratio is written with a denominator of 1. For example, skipping rope 80 times in 1 minute, typing 40 words in 1 minute, or paying $1.85 for 1 liter of gas. Unit rates are beneficial when solving problems related to distance, time, speed, and when determining the better buy in consumer situations. Let's complete the following examples. Example 1. Express each situation as a unit rate. Earning $72 in 9 hours. So if I want to figure out the unit rate, I want to find out how much I would make in 1 hour. So to figure out how much I'd make in 1 hour, I would divide 9 by 9 to get 1, which means I would divide 72 by 9, and 72 divided by 9 would give me 8. So the unit rate would be $8 per hour. Icing 90 cupcakes in 1.5 hours. So again, to find the unit rate, I want to find out how many cupcakes in 1 hour. So to do that, I divide 1.5 by 1.5, which gives me 1, which means 90 also gets divided by 1.5. 90 divided by 1.5 gives me 60. So the unit rate would be 60 cupcakes in 1 hour. $9.95 for 5 pounds of mussels. So if I want the unit rate, I want to figure out how much I would pay for 1 pound of mussels. So I would divide 5 by 5 to get 1 pound. And because I divided by 5 there, I would divide by 5 on the other side. So $9.95 divided by 5, and that would give me $1.99 per pound. Delivering 112 flyers in 4 hours. Again, if I want the unit rate, I want to figure out how many flyers I could deliver in 1 hour. So to get 1 hour, I would divide 4 by 4, which means 112 would be divided by 4 as well. And when I divide 112 by 4, I get 28, which means that I could deliver 28 flyers in 1 hour. Sometimes when comparing rates, unit conversion is necessary. The following mnemonic device may prove useful when converting units. King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. So these are the letters for the units in order. So the base unit would be meters or liters or grams. And if I needed to convert from meters to millimeters, for example, I would jump 3 places to the right, which means I would move my decimal place 3 places to the right. If I needed to move from meters to kilometers, then I would move 3 places to the left, which means my decimal place would be moved 3 places to the left. Example 2. A squirrel can run at a top speed of about 5 meters per second. What is his speed in kilometers per hour? So I have a rate of 5 meters per second. And I want to change that into kilometers per hour. So the first thing I need to do is to figure out what 5 meters is in terms of kilometers. So using the mnemonic device displayed on the last slide, King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. So this is our base unit, so meters, and we're moving from meters to kilometers. So I need to go 3 places to the left. So I put my pen on my decimal place and I move 3 places to the left. So that becomes decimal 005 kilometers. So 5 meters per second is the same as 0.005 kilometers per second. So we've changed our meters into kilometers. Now I need to change my seconds into hours. So 1 second, if I multiply that by 60, that will give me 60 seconds, which is 1 minute. So 1 minute, or 60 seconds, I multiplied by 60 there, so I'd have to multiply by 60 on the left-hand side as well. That gives me 0.3 kilometers in 1 minute. And we want to change minutes into hours, so in order to change that into hours, I would also have to multiply 1 minute by 60, and that would give me 60 minutes, which is equivalent to 1 hour. And because I multiplied by 60 there, I have to multiply by 60 on the left. So 0.3 times 60 gives me 18 kilometers in 1 hour. So we started at 5 meters per second. We had to change it into kilometers per second. And then we had to change our seconds into hours. So I'd multiply by 60 to get 1 minute. And then I'd multiply by 60 again to get 1 hour. So the squirrel, if he can run at a top speed of 5 meters per second, his speed in kilometers per hour is 18 kilometers in 1 hour. Please complete the activities for this lesson.